You're going to sit on it? You wear the mask the whole time?
You put it in your face.
You wear the mask the whole time, and then you sit on it?
I don't know where else to put it.
It's going to filter his farts.
You're going to put that back on your face after you sat on it?
I don't have to. I'm just going home. Actually, I'm probably going to go to China Walk.
Oh. Anyway, okay.
I have an N95 in my car. Bye.
Hello, and this is Definitely Maybe a podcast, where we contribute to your uncertainty.
About everything.
I'm Cam.
I'm Dan.
And I'm Jordan.
Live and direct.
Back at it. Maskless.
Whoa.
For now. Well, I mean, we'll remain maskless until we leave, where then we continue to follow the protocols put forth to us by the people.
By our government.
By the experts.
Scientists.
Tom Wolfe.
Yeah, Tom Wolfe. We're Pennsylvanians.
The point is, this is our first podcast.
First podcast back. Yeah, first podcast
together.
back.
This is not our second podcast. What?
It's the second. It's the second live. Because we did the Ask Us Anything.
Oh, I guess, yeah, and then we recorded that. Okay, no, yeah, yes. But this is the first podcast back in person. I'm so happy to see you guys.
I can't see anyone, and I'm happy as well.
What does that mean?
I'm happy to be seen by my fellow podcasters.
That's true. I've seen Cameron once. I think I saw you once since the whole thing happened, like in person.
Maybe twice.
I haven't seen Jordan since the last time that I saw Jordan, which was before, COVID, before people wore masks. Our friendship
Jeez.
is everlasting.
Yes. Pre-disease.
Are you struggling with that mic stand?
I'm good, bro. Don't worry about it.
You got it?
Why don't you just do your own shit, bro?
This is why we need Colin here. Anyway.
Yeah, see, when Colin's not here, it all falls apart. But Colin is back in school because,
that's what you do.
That's what you do when the government hates you and they want you to die.
Right?
They send you to school.
To be a physician?
No, he's changed his major now.
Oh.
He was...
That was sign language.
Yeah, he was at first going to be a teacher for deaf kids. And now he is
you gonna put that
going for speech pathology, I believe. But something similar to that, but not teaching, I don't think, anymore. Maybe he's finishing it out. I'm not really sure.
Well, I said physician. That's completely false. That's completely off what we had.
Yeah, he does not want to be a physician. But we miss Colin. Shout out to him. Hopefully he's, healthy. And if he's happy, eating good, and all that.
And what rhymes with physician? Magician. What were you going to say?
I was going to say musician.
No, I was going to say magician because that's what we had talking about today is magic. This is the magic episode, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you going to put something there?
I am now, I guess.
Like fire from my hand.
Wait, do it again.
That might be a little much.
Do it again. I saw it that time.
Did I need to make
that one fizzled out a little bit.
Anyway, I want to talk about magic this episode. Woohoo!
See, the similarity between a magician and a musician is that they both create magic on the stage.
Wow.
Unless they're both bad at what they do.
And they can both perform their duties on the street as well.
Yeah. Well, but then if that's the classification, wouldn't you talk about like street vendors? They can also be magicians because I've had some magic tacos from taco trucks.
This is getting ridiculous. Magicians and street taco people are not the same. Yes. They never have been the same.
I'm just saying the sauce is magic.
Yeah.
Carnitas.
It's magic, but it doesn't have AIDS. I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
Whoa, Jordan.
Anyway,
What?
but let's talk about these magicians.
That one was a thinker, Dan.
Yeah, it took me a
got
minute. I was like, wait, do magicians have AIDS?
No,
That's a
hey, I
prerequisite.
support all magicians, and I support magic and his healing from the disease. I guess he doesn't need support. Anyway,
Yeah, he's
Dude,
rich. What happened to Chris Angel?
I don't know. Do you want me to look it up?
he became an
Yeah,
angel.
you should do that. Is he alive?
Who has a
still?
phone? I don't know where mine even is. Oh, it's taping the episode.
Old
That makes-
people thing.
Perfect. Do you have yours?
Jordan's our fact check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are we? Oh, yeah, okay.
Chris Angel. So the reason Dan, we before the podcasts, Dan's always like, so what are we doing? What do you want to talk about?
What are we doing?
And we just spitball some ideas and stuff to talk about. And Dan's like, apparently David Blaine is doing some stuff.
Yeah, David Blaine. David Blaine, for those of you that don't know,
I'm pretty sure he's a magician, escape artist.
David Blaine is a man who wants us to believe that he's a magician. The reason that
Whoa.
he
wait,
wants us to believe he's a magician is because he's actually a demon.
That's the magic act.
Yeah, the magic act is David Blaine the demon pretending to be David Blaine the magician. The magician is a cover. It's like...
Jordan is meanwhile checking up on Chris Angel.
Yeah.
Chris Angels and
like a-
Demons. Is that an episode title? I don't know. Maybe we'll figure that out.
Chris Angels and Demons.
He has two S's
That's good.
in his name. CHRISS. Why?
And you know what happened the last time the SS got involved.
What are you
The
referencing?
opposite of magic. Many were killed.
What? We've talked about AIDS and the Holocaust now.
We cannot do this in person anymore.
Dude, we're starting out hot on the live episode.
Jesus.
Very controversial. This isn't your grandma's podcast, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But it should be.
It can be. We support
could
all
be.
grandmas.
And we curse. This ain't your f***ing grandma's. Hold on. Take two. This ain't your f***ing grandfather's podcast.
You did another take just to change?
Yeah, I laughed during it. Oh, and I
But you
wanted to be
changed-
inclusive of grandpa and grandma.
You could have said grandparents.
I say Meemaw for my grandma.
I always had a mammy.
R.I.P. Meemaw.
But I think that's like, I don't know. I think like mammy is a very...
Racially charged.
Yeah, I think it's like an urban
I
thing.
think it's not racial. I just say grandma. Grandmom. I actually say grandmom. In the black community.
Do we find anything about Chris Angel out?
Yeah, what's he doing nowadays?
He recently had he's with somebody, a woman, and I think they recently had some children.
Wow.
So congratulations
Chris Angel.
to them. They have some interesting names, but I'm not going to flame his kids on a podcast.
What are their names?
What are their names?
Well, the couple have two sons, Johnny Christopher, that's normal. And then the other one is Xristos. I don't know how you pronounce that.
What does it say? Let me see it.
Is that
What?
is it Christo Yanis?
That's
Or is it Christos?
that's ex Ristos, bro.
Ex-Ristus?
Ex Eustace?
Ex
X-wing at Aliciousness.
Yeah. That
Angel.
maybe that's also something we should talk about is names. Look, Jordan, Daniel, Cameron. We have pretty standard names.
My name is contained within Jordan's name.
Isn't that crazy, everybody?
Wow. But like some people are named like Ashley, spelled A-S-C-H.
Ashley, A-S-S, Lee.
L-E-I-G-H-H, and it's like, whoa, that's a lot of
I think-
consonants.
yeah.
And I think maybe just stick to some. I get you want to stand out, but at what
cost?
at what cost?
At the teacher's cost. That's whose cost.
Facts.
At the
Yeah.
point that your name is, Zelda. That's,
Well, no, that's even now. I feel like that's substandard. But like,
At what point are we at where Zelda?
sure, but like, would you name your kid Ganondorf at that point? You know, like that's going too far. Like your teacher's just taking attendance, and it's like, Jordan here, Brian here, Mario here, Captain Falcon.
Well, okay, you can give your kid a title as a name.
Master Chief.
Imagine you're
Master
naming your
Chief
kid
Johnson.
Master. Like your kid's in school and the teacher has to call them Master.
I like that.
Yeah.
Donatello.
That's a normal name.
No, Donatello is not.
They're all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were the turtles were named off of.
Renaissance painters.
Yeah.
The people in the.
There's a new Ninja Turtle.
You know. Oh God.
Yeah, there's a new Ninja Turtle. It's a woman. She's yellow and
Really?
she has like a Wolverine kind of claw.
This can't be real.
It's real. I don't know what her name is though. Maybe it could be Ashley.
That's cool.
Look it up.
Wait, if it's yellow, is it April?
No,
Is April?
no, it's a
the deal?
turtle. This is a turtle. She's a real turtle. I don't know how they explain it. Just type in new Ninja Turtle.
Is it from the new show? The new show is actually really cool.
Yeah, that one right there.
Where?
That one.
Her
with the
name is Jenica.
Yeah, see, that's some bullshit.
Oh,
name
is this
too.
from the comic book?
No, that's animated, bro.
No, I don't know. I think it looks like it's from a comic.
Jenica.
Go to
everybody.
images. Click on images.
This person's name is Jenica.
So we are wanting to talk about magic today, and
Yeah, David Blaines has a special coming out, and basically
bring it all
the
back.
premise of this special, I guess, to what I saw, was that David Blaine is just gonna fill up a bunch of helium balloons and then fly to like 30,000 feet or meters, feet? I don't know. Whatever the high one is that you jump out of planes at, and he's just gonna fall, which is magic if he doesn't die. Actually, is it magic if he does die?
Well, I think so. I think he's more of like a Harry Houdini. I'm going to chain myself underwater and escape it.
Yeah, but like to the point that, okay, was Harry Houdini the one that
Did
he
you
died?
just say Houdini?
Houdini. Harry Houdini.
Wow.
his stunt has been 10 years in the making.
What?
I could say that about anything.
He's gonna take
This
balloons.
beard has been 10 years in the making.
He's gonna fill them with helium. Well, I don't know if he's gonna do it. His colleagues.
Somebody's going to fill the balloons with helium.
And he's just going to float across the Hudson River.
The whole river?
Yeah, and he's just been.
Also, are you floating
he's
across
to
it if
cross
you're
the
above
Hudson
it?
River.
Is this an audition for the live action Up?
Yeah, it's
film?
that. That's exactly what this is. And then he's just gonna, I guess he has a parachute above the balloons. Not on him, but above the balloons. And then at some point when he's 30,000 feet in the air, he's just gonna put it on.
This makes me
fall.
uncomfortable.
And here's the statement from this article from NJ. Look, you can look up the article, but it says
Not if they don't have the...
the website. Just Google David Blaine balloon. These are two sentences. This stunt has been 10 years in the making. Blaine tweeted, "Let's turn worry into wonder and take magic to new heights." So is it magic or is it a stunt? Like, I don't understand.
So
like,
here's
where
my
do we
thing,
draw
right?
the line?
Just do a fucking card trick.
No.
I like card tricks.
I'm sure.
But we've seen a
Yeah.
million card tricks.
Yeah, but at the point that somebody shows me something that's impressive and like a demon, fine. I don't want to see you, like, at the point that you're falling down, I just want to see you fall. It's like going to the circus. Like, we went to the circus every year, like we said on the previous podcast. Half the time, I wanted them to just fall. Because then I knew we were getting a different show. They do the circus 133,000 times a year. Actually, probably like 300 times, 300 times a year.
Yeah, wait. What's the math on that?
I'm sure that they take at least 65 days off.
133,000 times a year? That's like...
Listen.
it's amazing.
They are circusing
Yep.
and never ceasing to circus. The clowns never take the makeup off, Dan.
What makeup? I'll tell you this. I remember going to the circus one year, and we went to the thing that, like, before every circus, you can go down to the floor, and Meet the People, and there was a clown on stilts, and it walked over Jordan, and we never went down there again. He refused. He would not go back down there once that clown on stilts walked over him.
All right, so who wins in a fight?
Oh, here we go.
David Blaine, armed with 350,000 helium balloons, or one clown with really pointy stilts?
David Blaine. Every time. David Blaine isn't a real man. He is a demon. He possesses powers beyond that of the normal man.
But why is he a demon? Wouldn't that make him like, maybe he's like an angel?
No. Nice angels.
Like a traveling bard from history.
What's a bard?
Like a
Simpson?
No.
Like he moves through time.
A bard is like, like a musician,
Yeah.
like a storyteller, like a poet. And maybe he's one of those that does magic.
I don't know.
tricks.
I don't know how much I put faith in actual like trickery, but the stuff that he does isn't a trick. It's like you're just gonna die if you fail. Like a magic trick at the point where somebody's like, pick a card. If they get the card wrong, they just suck at doing card tricks. But at the point that David Blaine is filling up 150 helium balloons and falling, if he does that wrong, he's just dead.
You ever think about how differently David Blaine, the cereal mascot rabbit, and like 3-6 Mafia all use the same word, trick?
Wow.
Tricks. That's a thinker. Dan's thinking about it.
How do we know that David Blaine is not one of the Dave and Busters? I think he's in there in the ice cream community.
Do you think he's really good at those kind of games?
Wait,
or really
Dave
bad
and
at them?
Ice cream?
I'm thinking Ben & Jerry's.
What is happening?
Look, I had Popeyes before this.
This is facts. We all had it together. It was
It's like our tradition at the podcast.
It was really cute.
Yeah.
Cameron is in range of our local Popeyes,
Delivery.
so they come right
Not
to us.
DiGiorno.
And Jordan is like Jesus, and Dan and I are the apostles. We're all sharing Popeyes the night before
Yeah.
Jordan is going to be crucified.
Oh my god.
This is my body, and this is my. Anyway, so David Blaine. What? Where does magic?
That was a magic trick.
Where does magic and stunts? Where do we draw? Like, is it a stunt
I don't
or is
know.
it magic? Or
Jesus
what is he doing?
Was like, hey everybody, check it out, I'm dead.
And then he came back.
That's magic.
But is it though?
David Blaine would do the same shit.
But in the realm that you're talking about Jesus, aren't you also talking about demons?
No?
Like, aren't the people that aren't good Jesus demons?
So look, when
Is that not true?
Here's some knowledge to drop on people.
Who's Jesus' mortal enemy?
So even outside of the context
Satan.
of Christianity, right? Even outside of that context, Jesus was still a person that existed.
Yeah, but like, here's my
Like
thing.
a celebrity.
But here's my thing. If Jesus had, the enemy, who is it?
The Romans.
That's okay, but like a supernatural kind of enemy. Who is it?
It would be Satan.
And is Satan not a demon
No. Satan is an angel.
who controls demons?
I don't know.
What's the lore of this?
Yeah,
There actually is a lot of stuff written on this. There's something called angiology.
yeah, demonology.
Demonology.
That's a book.
But nobody knows the logistics of hell, or even
Well, I'm sure somebody
heaven
does.
or doggy heaven
Stop it.
And this is actually,
or doggy hell,
Stop.
where the really bad dogs go.
yeah, it's like what you have to sin as a dog to go to doggy hell.
Well, see, here's my thing.
That's where you bite a child.
You put the treat on their nose, and you're like, no, don't. Okay, now you can have it. Boom, doggy heaven points. But if you eat that treat when you're not allowed to, straight to doggy hell.
Or you attack that neighborhood boy, and you have to be put down.
Jesus, that's
You get
Doggy
put down.
hell.
heavy.
You get put down, you get put way down.
Yeah,
Every time.
you die.
Anyway,
deaths.
so David Blaine.
No, I don't know. I think
He's probably. We can just say it's probably not magic. He's probably just doing a stunt, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, but I seen videos of David Blaine
That.
like putting metal rods like through his.
That's what I'm
arm.
saying. Like,
that's
why?
just weird.
What are you doing? That's not magic to me. You're just stabbing yourself.
Magical.
But no, he went to the doctors. They like gave him was it a CAT scan, and where they do the X-ray, and he had the thing in his arm, and him and the doctor are like looking at it, and the doctor's like, "Yeah, this shouldn't be possible." So I don't know what is magic because he like pierces his skin.
Yeah, but he doesn't.
And he doesn't bleed.
I think he has
Very bizarre stuff.
He has some type of control, over his central nervous system.
Yeah, it's called being a demon. That's the control. He has control over most things because he's supernatural. He's not a magician.
So anything supernatural is just a demon?
No, David Blaine is a demon.
David Blaine, we're calling you out.
David Blaine is
Are
into
you a
some dark-
demon? And I'm pointing at the microphone like
And
this is David.
And if you
David Blaine, are you a fucking demon?
And if you are, that's okay. I just want to know.
No, that's not okay.
No, that's fine.
I do not support demons.
Totally fine.
Are there not
I
good
support.
demons?
I support David Blaine. I don't think he is a demon, but if he was like, "You guys got me. I'm a demon," I'd be like, "Okay, well, I can't support you now."
We just get like an email.
Hey guys,
Blaine's
You guys nailed it. It's weird. I know.
keep the podcast until after the balloons, then launch it.
Wow.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how much stock I really put in the whole magic because everyone always explains magic tricks like hypnosis. I don't know.
How is that?
Is hypnosis magic?
Yes.
No.
Is that under the same genre
Yeah,
of trickery?
It has to be because you're tricking the mind. You're deceiving the mind into thinking what you want. That's the whole plot of magic, is deception. And hypnosis at its purest form is just what the hypnotist is deceiving the
At its purest form.
The hippie. What would you call that?
The person being hypnotized.
Hypnotizee?
The hypnotizee. Yeah. Hypnotant. Hippocampus.
That's a supernatural being. A hippocampus.
That's
is like
part of your brain.
No. Whoa. Wait.
The hippocampus is in your
What am
brain.
I thinking of?
You're thinking of Santa Claus.
No. There's like a hippocamp. Is like a horse mermaid.
You're thinking of the Loch Ness monster, Nessie.
A horse mermaid.
Yeah. It's like that's how I would explain it. It's like half horse, half large fish.
That's the Loch Ness monster.
You can Google that. That's facts.
No, I don't think we need to do that. I don't know how much I care about the hippocamp.
Anyway, David Blaine.
Were we still talking about him?
I don't know. You were talking about hypnotism. Hypnotism.
Because people get hypnotized for the strange. People get hypnotized. Like I work with a guy who was saying he got hypnotized to stop smoking, and it did.
Wow.
It worked?
It worked, and then it didn't.
What?
Like it wore off. So it's like, did you just go to a budget hypnotist? Or did it not work and you just had placebo in your head?
See, that's very interesting, Dan, because if hypnotization is like this effective, you would think this is like some sort of new religion. Like, I want to lose some weight. Why am I trying to, use willpower when I can just go see a person to hypnotize me? There's some messaging being lost if it's that easy. You just be hypnotized to stop doing whatever bad habit.
Yeah, I wanna be hypnotized to be much more handsome than I am currently.
That would require mass hypnotization
Yeah, man.
of everyone else.
We would need a very powerful sorcerer for that kind of hypnotism.
There's like levels of, okay, well, I just want to stop eating fast food. Okay, yeah, I can have you on Tuesday. Well, I don't want to. I want to stop eating meat altogether. Maybe next year I can.
I think let's do a definitely maybe a live hypnotism. Jordan, do you think do you think that you could hypnotize Dan to believe something? Do it to me. Here, try me. Hypnotize me right now.
I don't know any hypnotization techniques. I haven't studied
do it.
at the school.
Here, you look up.
ready.
Look up a hypnotation technique, and I'll do it to Cameron right now.
All right, I'm here. I'm ready. And look, my mind.
Do I have to dangle something?
My
for
mind
him?
is open and malleable. I'm ready.
What did you just try to
Yeah,
spell?
what did you?
What?
I'm ready to experience. I'm open. I feel like all receptors are turned outward. on this.
31 hypnosis techniques.
Okay, the most comprehensive list. It is.
See, but here's my thing. If I try to hypnotize you and you know it, will it work?
Yeah.
How? Your brain would just be
When
like,
you go
oh, I'm
to
getting
see a
hypnotized.
hypnotist, that's the goal, is to get hypnotized.
Yeah, but
right?
you don't know what he's doing to hypnotize you. He's going to tell you in front of you.
No, he can whisper it in your ear. I don't know.
Hey, little
like,
mama, whisper in my ear.
They go like, now close your eyes.
Hello, mama.
Okay.
I'm lulling you to sleep.
Okay. Wait, no, I probably shouldn't
3,
respond.
4, 5, 6.
Zero,
You're
yeah.
counting down in your head. 7, 6, 5. You're on a beach. You're walking on a beach. The waves are crashing up against the sand.
This is relaxing.
You're on a beach. You're building a sandcastle. You are going to stop eating nuts, Cameron. Okay, Mr. Cameron, how are you feeling? You feel like eating any sort of legume of any sort? I mean, I can hypnotize people. I'm just making sure that, you got your money's worth. I know I did my job, but
I think you broke Dan. I think he's broken.
Oh, fuck. Dude, I was in the ultimate state of relaxation.
Dude, no, that was very relaxing. I think Jordan...
thank you very much.
And I said
I'm a
this
professional.
God, that was great.
I think Jordan should do an audiobook.
I'd buy it. I'd
I'd buy
record
it
it.
too.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, my God.
We could record that. Definitely maybe an audiobook. And we could do the different voices. Jordan's the main narrator. We're going to make $1 million. We can do... Well, maybe not $1 million. No, that's such a good idea. Because then Jordan
Started
be like,
looking up hypnotize. What? Hypnosis techniques.
All right.
Fuck, that was funny.
What is like a narration? Like, do like, the places you will go. And then it would be like, he said, and then I would come in and say that.
Yeah.
And then you would be, I'm Sam I Am, and you're, the rabbit? What's his name?
Dr. Seuss.
No.
Which
Cat in the Hat.
story exactly is this?
I don't know.
Thing
We could
one.
do that.
I'm the cat in the hat.
Thing 1.
Yeah.
I'm thing 1.
Well-
I'm the main person, and thing 2. It's like in the classroom. It's like the person
just
who
keeps going
reads
to-
the part for that day at school is Johnny's absent, so Jory, you just be this person and another person while we
an
read
idea.
the play.
Jordan goes down every list. I'm thing 1 and the main person, and thing 2 and Sam I Am and the cat in the hat. I'm every role.
I'll just be everybody. I loved to read during school. I was like, I'm so much better at reading than these scrubs. And it's like, yeah, I'll read, teacher.
So here's a random page of 50 Shades of Grey. Jordan, I want you to,
Oh, God. Maybe I shouldn't read this.
I want you to...
No. You read the gray.
Yeah, read the Grey. Here...
What are you reading? Not the gray. Give him your phone.
Read this as if you were narrating it for a audiobook.
And
Just start at She Jumps.
and we'll give you some background. We'll give you the people. We'll give you the people.
Yeah, we'll give you the...
Go ahead.
Wait, where? Oh.
As if you were, being a...
Oh, well, your phone is really cracked. I'm sorry.
I want you to read this excerpt from 50 Shades of Grey as if you were narrating it, and you should actually do the different voices. Yes, yeah, that's what we need, and that's what the listeners want.
I want to know. I want the full experience of this audiobook.
Yeah, here,
So
I'll hold
hit
it
me.
up for you. Can you read that?
Yeah.
You're like an old man. Like how? Okay. How
She
about this?
jumps.
Hold on. How old man is it to where you show somebody your phone and they grab it and don't move it? They don't even move it closer to them. They just hold it like it enhances their vision.
You got it,
That's
Jordan.
the most old man thing.
Hey, we gotta
want to
now.
be-
Now we gotta be in the. This is very sexual now. This is 50 Shades of Grey.
She jumps and... Oh, sorry. She jumps and turns red as I set
No,
out
that was
her tea and my coffee. She sits mute and mortified. Why? Does she really not want to be here? Your thoughts? I ask again, and she fidgets with the tea bag. This is my favorite tea, she says. Oh, sorry. This is my favorite tea, she says. and I revise my mental note that it's Twinning's English breakfast tea she likes, I watch her dunk the tea bag in the teapot. It's an elaborate and messy spectacle. She fishes it out almost immediately and places the used tea bag on her saucer. My mouth is twitching with my amusement as she tells me she likes her tea weak and black. For a moment, I think she's describing what she likes in a man. Get a grip, Gray. She's talking about tea. This is a weird book. That wasn't in the movie. Hollywood.
You watched the movie?
I had to watch the movie.
You did watch the movie?
I've never seen them. I honestly...
I probably never would.
Yeah, I don't know what the allure of it. I guess if you're a woman and you just want to feel sensual,
sure,
you can watch somebody else do it and feel the same way.
Well, it's more...
I guess that is porn, right?
Well, but the draw for the books were, I guess... I only know someone who read some of the materials. I guess the author was very descriptive.
Yeah.
With his language.
Here's my thing. Why do particularly upper-aged women love romance novels so much? What's the allure of a romance novel?
I think that's like every age.
Really?
I live with women, Daniel.
All of the women in your house read romance novels.
Well, not just read,
put a cap
it's
on
everywhere.
Some of the covers of these romance novels, they have to put, they have to blur it out at Barnes & Noble. It can't be on the shelf.
I think
there's a certain cave section for that.
What if we definitely maybe a romance novel where we're all just like...
No,
you don't think
I'm
so?
anti-romance novel. You heard it here first.
Why not?
Bro, because look, romance novels give weird shit to women to read about, okay? And they're all the same romance novel, by the way. Every single one of them is the same. I'm sure there's some
for men, too. Or people, whoever.
Yeah.
All genders.
Pornhub. That's romance novels for men.
Oh, Jordan. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Cameron.
What are you laughing at? What's so funny? What? I can't... Why are you talking like that?
It's definitely maybe a podcast, Cameron.
Definitely. I listen to them, too. They're hilarious.
Oh, really? You think so?
Yeah. I just wish there was a way that we could interact with them or ask them a question and maybe they even talk about it on the podcast.
If only there was someone here who could give us that information.
Like a magical genie who uses hair gel.
Hey, I'm here, and I use hair gel.
Is that Dan from Definitely Maybe a Podcast?
Yeah, the handsome one. Anyways, if you want to get more involved with Definitely Maybe a Podcast, go to our website page from Anchor and click on the Leave Us a Message. Click on it and leave us a message. It'll take you to Anchor, ask you to make a little free sign-in. Take you 2 seconds. You only have to do it one time. And you make it, and then you can leave us a voice message, and we'll play it on here and respond to it, and it'll be awesome. You can find that on our Instagram in the bio. Click the link, and there'll be one that says leave us a message. And then you leave us that message.
That's amazing. I think I'll do that right now.
Wow. I'm glad I can listen to my favorite podcast with my friends. Goodbye.
Alright guys, so here's my disclaimer. When I was editing the podcast, the program crashed and actually lost all the back half of audio that we recorded. But luckily, since we video recorded it, I was able to take the audio directly from the iPhone that we recorded it off of. So, what that means is that the audio is going to be worse, but the back half of the content is the funniest content of the whole episode. So it's like a trade-off. You're going to get worse quality, but it's going to be funnier. So hopefully you stick around and listen to it. I promise it won't happen again. Probably. Anyways, let's get back to it.
So we're back with the podcast, and what you've just experienced was a commercial break.
An ad for ourselves, if you will.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to be doing that a little bit more because I think we're pretty talented when it comes to video production, and by we, I mean Dan. So
absolutely, Daniel.
Yeah, Dan does it.
Wow.
No, it's we think that we're trying to find ways to get everybody more involved in the show, because we can sit here and talk for hours, but why do you care? You know? And the reason why you would care is to, you know, hopefully get involved, get your voice on, let us get some opinions that aren't our own. You know, if you think that Jordan, you know, looks great in a maroon tee, just be like, hey man, you were keeping it tight on episode 17. And if you think that, you know...
Have we really done 17 episodes?
Yeah, this is the 17th episode.
Wow.
It seems like just yesterday that we were on a 3-month hiatus because of COVID. So,
I wonder what we're going to do for, like, our 100th episode.
oh man.
Let's talk about that right while...
Okay, so you
Definitely maybe a podcast, episode 100. We are going to do it...
live.
No.
From the Bahamas.
We're going to do it not here, not at our computers. We're going to do it in public. But where in public?
I mean, we could do it. Like, we could, I don't know. We could just find a room and invite people to watch it. Like, come watch it, you know.
That'd be cool.
Where could we stage something like that? Dave and Buster's? That's the only place I know of.
How have you been really
My
missing David
apartment
Buster?
again. So everybody come to my apartment.
I don't know. I feel
I want to do it at Hershey Park.
we'll find something. 100th
The
episode.
happiest place on earth.
If we get to 100, we'll make it spectacular. And you heard that here first. If we get to 100, we're making it spectacular. And you heard that here first.
Well, they wouldn't have heard it anywhere else, I feel like. Whose podcast would they hear it on about our podcast?
I don't know whose podcast is talking about our podcast. I just don't.
It should be like, it's going to be a special event. We're going to have like,
Popcorn.
we're not going to do this, but imagine we're like in suits. This is not happening.
I'll wear a
100th
suit.
episode, we're suiting up.
Imagine we're in
facts.
suits and I have a tie
I will do that too.
and we are just fresher than a can of
Airwick.
Hey, no,
Yeah.
don't pass me. I'm fresh, so fresh, so
That'll be
fresh
really
and so
cool.
clean.
That'll be cool. We're all in suits and we're like
I got you.
celebrating the 100th anniversary of. It's not the 100th anniversary. That's in 100 years.
Listen, this is what I'm going to say. We're doing 100 episodes.
And then we're done.
No, and we're doing 100 more after that. Because we don't stop.
Because we don't care. I mean,
Well, yeah, we care.
well,
I care.
yeah, we do.
We don't care about the haters.
We don't care about the haters.
Do we have hate? I don't think we
We
have.
probably have a bunch of haters.
There's a lot of
We
competing
get, like-
podcasts in
I am a hater. I like to hate.
Yeah. Well, you know
Stuff.
me. My takes are usually negative.
Yeah, but I don't think we have a single hater, you know.
If you're a hater, hit us up. We want to hear from you.
Yeah.
Tell us why you hate us.
Hate on us.
Hate on us.
Hate on us.
Give us your best shot. Is that Brett Michaels? Hit me with this. No.
That's Pat Benatar.
No, that's Barracuda.
No.
No.
Is that also Pat
Why
Benatar?
don't you hit me with your best shot?
Is that still Pat Benatar?
Hit me. Yeah, hit me with your best. I'm a beast. Hit me with your best shot as Pat Benatar. See, we played that
Who
one.
also sings Barracuda?
No.
Is that true?
Nope.
Who sings Barracuda?
Heart.
Art?
Wait, is maybe Pat Benatar part of that band?
Was Pat Benatar in Heart? Look up Heart members.
Intense music playing. Heart. No.
Not at all.
Shit. I don't know where I got that from.
Yeah, sisters Ann Wilson and Nancy Wilson. Not related to Pat Benatar at all.
Yeah, Dan, take a lap for that one.
Maybe we should have Pat Benatar perform at the 100th
Episode of our
Is
podcast.
she still alive?
I do not know.
I love how like this topic of the 100th episode is on 17. We're on 17. We haven't even
We
hit
got a ways to
a
go.
quarter of
Well,
the
you know what?
You got a plan.
We have perseverance. We have work ethic. We're funny. At least Jordan and I are.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dan's the handsome one, and that is a a burden.
I'm the handsome one because you two are the funny ones, and I have to have something. Otherwise, I'm just a guy who makes videos.
No, you're funny too, Dan.
yeah, and you can animate our mouths and name titles of episodes. Dan does so much that you guys may not know
Yeah.
for the show.
I think they know.
He's like the founder.
No, they don't know.
Well, kind of.
Actually, did we ever even talk about how we started this whole podcast? Have we ever talked about that? Or did we just go in for it?
That's sentimental, though.
Should we talk about that now? We're at the
100th.
No, I'm talking about it now.
So
okay. We'll revisit it
look,
at the 100th episode.
For those of you that were wondering, this podcast came about because I was sitting there and I said, Cam, let's make a podcast.
I'm Cam.
That's Cam. I said, we should make a podcast. And then we sat and made one.
It was awful.
It was so bad. It was so bad. And I realized the reason that it didn't work was because we were just sitting there arguing the whole time. Because that's what we do. And that's fine to us, but nobody wants to hear that. And then Jordan came on for the episode. And
we said we need...
That was it.
Yeah, Dan and I said, we need Jordan.
An affirmative action.
Right.
So
I was like, look, here, I'm black, I'm available.
We picked him up off waivers.
And I can help. And next thing you know, I know our 100th episode will be in a stadium. The Queen will be performing somehow.
The ghost of Freddie Mercury.
If we get to 100, the ghost of Freddie Mercury is coming to perform.
I think Adam Lambert has been performing with them recently.
That makes sense.
From American Idol. I think did he win? He won. I saw that whole episode.
No, he did not win.
He didn't win that season?
I don't know.
Carrie Underwood won.
He was not on
but
that
that was
season.
against Bo Bice.
Yeah.
What happened to that guy? I got second place.
Second place on American Idol is
Second
just
place
first place all garbage team.
Nah, but Chris Daughtry got like
fourth. He was fourth.
Yeah, is Chris Daughtry the same as Daughtry?
Yeah, that's his band.
Is that the same guy?
That's the same guy.
I never knew.
And, wait, what was it?
Because of him.
I'm going home.
They would play that. They would play that at American Idol when you were going home.
Yeah. What else does he say? He has bangers.
He does have some bangers.
Straight back and Nickelback. People don't realize it's the same genre, but Nickelback has some bangers too.
Hopefully they don't cancel us, Cam.
Never made it as a wise man.
Is that Nickelback?
Yeah. I didn't cut it as a poor man stealing. This is how you remind me.
I'll give you a Nickelback to stop this immediately.
Come on, you wanted to get into
I don't know
a
the
little
song.
bit.
Oh, Daughtry has "It's Not Over." I can't remember what that
It's
song.
not over.
The sun is on, the sun is on, it's on.
Yeah,
He has a very growly.
yeah, he does.
They all do.
He's sword.
That's
the essence of his voice.
That was the AOL sign when it's struggling.
Yeah.
Like dial up. Like,
that was the sound of something, passing on from this world.
Yeah.
He's very bald.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have nothing
He
against
kind
the
of looks
bald.
like the Ace of Cakes.
The Ace of Cakes, like son.
The Duke
Or
of
his like
Cakes.
nephew.
the Cake of Spades.
That's good.
Wait, why have they not done that? Ace of Cakes. The Cake of Spades.
The Joker.
Food Network.
Poker.
Was he on Annie?
The Joker of Poker.
It was on a network.
Food
It should
Network.
not
I've
have
never
been
seen
on.
Annie.
I don't think it was on. Was it on the Food Network?
VH1? I don't know.
VH1 had Bret Michaels' Rock of Love.
Oh, man.
Did they also have Flava Flav?
Yeah,
some flavor.
And then they
into
had
your
Flavor of Love
They had
and
Ray
I
J.
Love New York and For the Love of Ray J.
For the love of Ray J. Who wants the love
How
of
could
Ray
you
J?
compete with other women clearly for one dude? And it's like, how can you, that's like me. Or just like,
And why is Flava Flav
weird.
No, the best part about those shows is that the part that you don't see in the show is like when they come back from all the dates, they have to just go back and tell to the people like, yeah, this is how our date went. It was great.
No, that's the whole concept of the show. They do tell them.
Oh, do they? I've never watched these.
That's why there's drama. Rolling Pumpkins, Spit on New York. You probably don't remember that.
That was a classic episode.
You see that?
I have.
Yeah,
Don't ask me why, but my
just
brother
straight
had
up-
the remote and he was the oldest in the house and we had to watch some things.
She straight up hawked a
Spit
loogie
on this woman.
on Tiffany New York Pollard, who I respect.
Why do you know that?
Because she's awesome. She's great. Great person.
I didn't know that was New York's full name.
Philanthropic.
I couldn't have told you that was her name.
She's philanthropic.
She is funny. You know, she's beautiful.
I just like, at what point are you just like, why am I on this show?
Yeah, sure. No, I mean, I get that.
Hoops deserve to win.
Justice for Hoops.
Yeah.
10 years later.
She was definitely the more... Well, I don't want to get into that.
This is for Flavor Flav.
This is
Flavor of Love. And then there was Flavor of Love 2, right?
Yes.
And there was Rock of Love and Rock of Love 2.
And these have nothing to do with Guy Fieri.
No.
He
was
should
on
have
the
one,
Food
though.
Network.
Do you think
he was going to diners?
Who wants to love this guy? Diners, drive-ins, and...
Dates.
Dates.
That's good.
You heard it here first, VH1.
Dinglings.
Why wouldn't you want him?
Diners, drive-ins, and ding-a-lang.
This is who you would really want to date. He could cook. He's actually a cook person.
Yeah.
That's why
He clearly knows his way around a hairdryer.
He looks like he's on a bowling team.
Sunglasses. That's bowling team. I always envied, which is weird. I love my wife. And even every time that's a weird thing. That's when you say that, when you start off with that
looked at each other, and
it's
then
like,
looked at
what
the
is
camera.
about to be said? But every time me and my wife watch Gordon Ramsay, I'm always like, imagine just being his wife.
I wish
you
that
just
he
are
was
married to Gordon Ramsay, and he can cook like whatever. He uses only fresh ingredients.
You'd still order Popeyes.
Yeah, it's like he would be like, but I can cook. I don't know. I can't.
That's your accent?
I haven't tried.
You donkey! I watch a lot of Gordon Ramsay.
Of course.
I love Gordon Ramsay.
You ever see the video where Ratatouille is Gordon Ramsay? Where's the lamb sauce? You ever seen that?
I seen the one where he's like, it's fucking raw! Raw!
That goes Super Saiyan.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Chef! Raw! It's awesome.
He gets so mad at the
He gets
people.
very mad. Yeah. He goes, fuck off. fuck off. Give me your dress. Or what is it? Give me your, what is it called?
Vest?
No, it's not a vest. Jacket.
Give me your chef's...
It's like a jacket.
It's like an apron.
It's not an apron.
But it's not an apron. Apron has a tie.
Yeah, but he tells him to take it off and go, and fuck off. Fuck right off.
Dude, the best part is when he calls him up and he looks at him and is like, you know what you did? And he's like, what'd you do? He's like, what is it? Tell me what it is. And like, it's cold, Chef. It's fucking cold.
Yeah, you knew it.
Fuck off.
Well, what? I watch Kitchen Nightmares. He's just like going through their old fridge. He's like, what's this? And he'll stick his whole hand finger in like a 4-month-old rotten tomato, and he's like, oh, it's fucking rotten. This is disgusting. This is gross. Look at this. This is what you're serving. Cut off service. We're not serving anybody tonight.
Close the kitchen. Shut it down. And he goes, do you think they ever just open the window when he does the outside scene so they can hear what he's saying to the camera?
Oh yeah.
He just goes outside and it's like they can't hear him and they're just inside wondering. He's just like, this place is a disaster. I don't know if I'm even going to stay here.
Dude, if you...
First episode, how many? I don't know if I can even stay here. Do they even want my help? Every episode of Kitchen Nightmares.
If you're a fuck up and you see Jordan Ramsay's coming... Yo, I saw an episode, though, where Gordon Ramsay came to the restaurant. He got the one chef fired and then sent him to drug rehab. And the guy's like, thank you, chef. I needed the chef. Like, yeah, I think you're having an opportunity about your life, but dude, you gotta get a job now. You're going to rehab. He's like 21. Like, could you imagine?
And then somebody goes to Google him when he goes to get the next job, and the metadata is just him getting booted to rehab by Gordon Ramsay.
And this is just Gordon Ramsay, does he even realize he's changing this guy's life? Or is this just another episode of Kitchen Nightmares to him? You know what I mean? He's just here for a paycheck.
It's amazing. Like, the one episode... I'm sorry, we went long on Gordon Ramsay. But
no, this is...
We didn't go long. The one episode, it's like there was something wrong with the people who own the restaurant's marriage. And it's like he went to their house, they had counseling. And it's like, yeah, before Gordon Ramsay came, the restaurant was failing, my marriage was failing. He helped my marriage, he helped the restaurant, my kids are now in college. It's like, he's like, now Jesus, Because
Yeah,
Gordon
what
Ramsay
can't
visited
he
for like
do?
a week, and it's like, this is crazy. He's able to fix whole marriages.
He can do everything.
He can do everything.
Your marriage is a lot like this meringue. Stiff.
If you're offering stale tomatoes, how are you going to have a successful marriage?
You're not listening to your wife or the FDC or the Food and Drug Administration guidelines on how you should be keeping and storing produce. Sir, I love Gordon Ramsay. I would die for him. What?
I too love Gordon Ramsay.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
Pod context. Jordan executed a ladybug. Flicked it as hard as he
Honestly,
possibly could.
it was-
And it's alive. It's on the light right now.
It was further than execution. He said, "Oh hey, there's a ladybug," and then
Did we get it on video? We did get it on video.
Did we?
Cut to the video of Jordan killing the ladybug. If it exists.
I don't know if we were rolling or not. But
Yeah, I don't know.
He flicked it, and he flicked it so hard it went off of a lampshade and flew in the air.
I
You
feel
could
like
hear it.
I feel like we were recording. I really hope.
I hope we were. It was violent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Imagine if it's like, I wonder if Gordon Ramsay, it's like he just walks into anywhere. Like he can just see how to fix every single place
yeah.
that he's in.
I think
It's
so.
crazy.
He goes to Target and he's like, he just automatically knows what needs restocked and who needs fired and God.
Dude, I would watch a whole series of Gordon Ramsay shopping at Target.
This was a good
what
idea.
the fuck is this?
Oh, what's a Mossimo? Is that Mossimo? I don't know.
Yeah, no, I get it. It's like he walks into the thing. He's like, "Oh, they're fucking doing footy pajamas for everything now."
Yeah. Exactly what
I
he
had
did.
a good idea for him to do for his YouTube channel. Why doesn't he go and taste fast food? I'm a genius. Just like go to the drive-thru and he just sits in the parking lot.
He would
Like, let's
shit
look at
on
this.
Popeyes, and you would not be able to.
No,
rest.
I don't know.
Yeah, at what
I
point
don't
does your
know.
hero trash your favorite fast food, and then you don't even you can't look at your fast food the same or Gordon Ramsay the same?
Well, I mean, I don't have to defend Popeyes. I know I like it, but if you don't like Popeyes, that's okay. I'm not going to act like this is, sacred, holy food. I don't worship Popeyes. So he could be like, this is garbage. But my thing is, I think he will think some of the foods are good. This is my hot
But
take.
who wants to see Gordon Ramsay saying good things about food?
Because then it's like,
I'm not watching Kitchen Nightmares for the makeover.
No, but it is nice when he gets there and he actually likes one of the things because he gets like one of everything on the menu. Like the waiter's like, "Hi, my name's Ryan," and he's like, "Hello, Ryan. I'll have the black and blue burger, some crab cakes. It sounds lovely."
There's always one of those, and then there's always the one like topical menu item that's like special. It's like and I'll have the black and blue burger and Patchy the Pirate's burger bonanza.
That sounds lovely. And then he always finds the one item that should not be on the menu. It's like, oh man, this is a pirate themed restaurant. Oh, you guys serve lamb stew? Yeah, I'll have the lamb stew. Or it's like you're just at like a mom and pop burger shop, and it's like, oh yeah, let me get the sea urchin. That's gonna be fucking terrible.
He's going to like Dylan's Diner, and he's like, I'll have a lobster cakes. It's like, yeah, okay, you know what you're doing, Gordon.
and the waiters are always, they return the food and they tell the chef, Chef Gordon, Chef Ramsay hated everything.
Every time they have to go back, like, do you think they give them the script, or they're just like walking back like, damn it, he didn't like a single thing?
No, I love when the waiters are or servers are on like Gordon Ramsay's side. Like they'll go back and they're like, he said it was chewy. Duh, look at it. And the chef's like, no, it's not fucking chewy. I like it. It's really good. I eat it all the time. And he's like, it's hot. He's like, throw it out. And they're all like just about to.
You don't think it's chewy? You put it in your mouth.
Yeah.
What's your mouth doing? Is it going up and down? It's fucking chewy.
No, this is what the person said this week. The customers didn't complain. So
And then you can't cut to a customer. It's like, yeah, we'd come here more if the food was better.
it's like the customers are complaining, and then the next day, okay, look, you said you thought the food was fine. I've gathered the last 10 people who ate at your restaurant. They're all in this room right here. Everyone raise your hand who would come back to eat at this restaurant. Who here enjoyed? What was the worst part about your experience?
The food.
Now say something, you idiot chef. Simulating.
You see that episode where they serve lobster and the guy's eating the lobster. This is a customer. He's eating the lobster and he's like, I gotta go to the bathroom. And he's like, gets food poisoning on the spot. And
they call the ambulance.
He's dying in the bathroom and the guy's still defending his shit. And he's like, this is what you served him. This has fucking botulism. This is disgusting. It's green. Oh God. Man, Gordon Ramsay deserves every award. He deserves a Nobel Peace Prize. And I mean that.
It's good. It's awesome television. Yeah. I mean, come on. It's so funny. It's just awesome. You see him yelling at people. You see redemption.
Mm-hmm. You really root for some of these people.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, boys.
Yeah, I think that's long enough.
It's been a good amount of time.
Don't forget to, listen to this.
This is the end of the episode, but just don't forget to listen to every other part.
Don't forget to go to our Instagram.
Add definitely maybe a pod.
You can see some of the clips from this episode if you want them chopped up.
Or
share them with your
animations
friends.
that Dan has done in the past.
Clips from this episode, previous episodes, animations, live clips. You get it all on Instagram, and then when you're done, click the link in our bio. It'll take you to the Leave a Message page or our Twitter, where you can either go and see our tweets.
Tweet at us.
Add definitely maybe a pod on everything. Leave us a message. We'll talk about it again. We're back to the live episodes. It's going to get good.
Yes.
Because,
no more.
In case you were waiting on that for 17 episodes, it's about to get good.
No more Discord. But anyway,
if you're tired of listening to this podcast like you would a phone call through a phone, then you're in luck. Because it's coming to you with minimal scratches of the mic.
All right, so what are we harmonizing on? It has to be Gordon Ramsay related.
Just Gordon Ramsay.
How about
Ramsay?
Jordan gives Gordon. Jordan gives Gordon, and then we come in on Ramsay.
That's what I'm about to perform at Aria. It's a Google it. Podcast listeners. I'm going to say Gordon, and you guys are going to come in with the Ramsay.
Yeah, but you have to Ramsay.
I'm going to also do Ramsay. It's going to be one. It's going to be 3-part.
Yeah.
So. Gordon.
Okay.
Gordon Ramsay.
That was like the best fucking harmony we've done. Yeah. Oh my God!
Gordon Ramsay's of harmony.